the Houston Rockets are the ones that have the advantage, but Portland coming after a win in Portland the other night. With me, Ron Artest. And after they won their first game, you said you'd never been on the floor with an opposing player who had scored 42 points, which Brandon Roy did. Yeah. And last game, Roy and Aldridge combined for 50. What's going on? Are you underestimating how good they are, or is there something you guys need to do to improve your defense?
I think they're doing a good job. Well coached. Roy's probably the best player I've played against. To me, he's the best shooting guard. Not on defense now. His defense is kind of suspect, but he's the best player I played against.
He's a better player than Kobe Bryant, a better player than LeBron James?
He's the best player I played against.
Are you saying that just because he's your opponent in this series?
No, he is. He's the best player I played against. Outside a guy from my hood in Queensbridge, a guy named Mike Chaffer. He went to jail a couple of years, but he was 16, 15 years old. But he was the best player I played against, and now it's Roy.
Well, you're too young to have played against Charles Barkley and Kenny Smith and the guys, but if you had played against them, do you think they would have been better players than Brandon Roy?
I think Charles probably a bit overrated. Charles, he was a good player. He was a little small. He didn't have no defense, so I'm not sure, what type of player or how I would have fared against him, but, I know Michael Jordan said he wish he would have played against me in his prime.
Okay, well, it's Houston against Portland, but the word from the court is that Charles Barkley was overrated. Back to you, EJ.
All right, Segs, and that brings us to the KFC Grill Zone question.
The Q Burrow is in the building. Hey, my boy at Queensbridge, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, you know what I mean? It's nice. He's in prison now. Yeah, exactly.
Here's the KFC Grill Zone question. Does that Ron Artest comment anger or amuse the Chuckster?
Q Burrow. Did he say you were a little weak? Because he said the muscles.
He says he was a little overrated.
He
didn't play any defense.
When you start out that this guy, but he's in prison now. That kills his credibility right there. And plus, bro, we got to get him a blowout kit. Says, you don't know what a blowout kit is, do you?
Haven't used one in a while.
My grandmother was a cosmetologist. It's something they do to your hair to get the kinks out.
Believe me, I remember.
We got to do something about his hair, man. And we got to give him some of that green grease.
To relax.
Oh, goodness gracious, Lordy. Hey, man.
Are you okay?
This is work, Curdy.
Seriously, you see that hair?
Man. Let's see another look at Ron.
Come on, man. Come on, relax it or do something.
Defense is a little.
Can we just play the end of that?
Michael Jordan wanted to play. Michael Jordan wanted to play
against him in this.
Yeah. Can we hear the end of that one more time by chance? Here's the tail of the tape.
Let him know, Ron.
Defensive player of the year. 1 year you let in fouls, and with Houston, averaging 17 compared to Charles' 16.
He averaged more points as a Rocket. Yeah, Q Burrow. Tell your boy back in Q Burrow, we said what up. His boy could have beat Chuck, too.
Let's hear that one more time just to soak it in. Here we go.
He's the best player I played against. Outside a guy from my hood in Queensbridge, a guy named Mike Chaffer. He went to jail a couple of years, but he was 16, 15 years old. But he was the best player I played against, and now it's Roy.
Well, you're too young to have played against Charles Barkley and Kenny Smith and the guys, but if you had played against them, do you think they would have been better players than Brandon Roy?
I think Charles probably a bit overrated. Charles, he was a good player. He was a little small. He didn't have no defense, so I'm not sure, what type of player or how I would have fared against him, but, I know Michael Jordan said he wish he would have played against me in his prime.
Okay, well, it's Houston against Portland, but the word from the court is that Charles Barkley was overrated. Back to you.
You gotta love it.
Outstanding job by Craig
We got the
Sager.
Bridges over song. We need to play the bridge. Then my boy Michael Chatworth, you know what I'm saying? Mike. QB Burrow.
I talk to Mike all the time. They always say, I wish I could have played against Ron Artest in my prime.
Hey, but I'm telling you, I know who Mike Chatworth is. You mean Bravehearts? I do know who he is. He was kind of nice, though. He might have gave it to you, Chuck.
Red Sox and Rays, Sunday MLB on TBS.
He was born in projects at QB, Chuck.
I guarantee he didn't call me out when I was in the pen, so we will never know.
Hey, did you see him that weekend?
I saw some guy named Mike. I didn't know that's it. They said, I want to be like Mike. I didn't know that damn Mike. Sometime I dream he is me. I want to be like Mike.
Mike from Q Burrow.
Suspect. Brandon Roy D's a little suspect, Ernie.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Here's,
You can't handle me, Chuck. Oh, there's that song. You want something? Oh, the bridge is over. Oh, the tell them to take. Oh, they gonna fight like Pacquiao. Let's get the fight going this weekend. The bridge is over. Bye-bye. The bridge is over.
Twitter's gonna be ablaze tonight.
Oh, the jet on TNT. I'm a Twitter all day.
Turner Sports, EJ from me, and how about you, C-Web?
NBA TV, Chris. The bridge is over. That's Cuba. That's where Braun is from. That's that Cuba.
Southwest Airlines.
Lights of the night.
Ron ain't from this. Ron ain't from this.
You mad tonight? You mad tonight? Chuck mad, Ron.
No, that's it. You say that Ron from, we don't know that place.
I get it now. You don't know the place he's from. He's from Love Charm with Dab Doggett.
The various flights of Josh Smith being shown tonight.
Get Josh Ron and got the whole show in the up top.
I love that.
He got the whole show turned around upside down.
That made my
Southwest
night.
Airlines.
Lights of the night.
Yeah.
Chuck said, bridge is over.
Maybe Southwest can give him a ride home.
Is a very, very lighthearted, jovial panel here tonight, and I applaud you because I know you've been playing hurt tonight, sitting next to him.
Playing hurt.
Yeah. Well, these things have been making the rounds.
Yeah. They told me to put these mints on my foot and just kick you in the mouth. You ate that garlic today early, that garlic stuff, and your stuff is kicking tonight. I don't know why you ate that garlic shrimp, man. Tape them to your toe and kick them in the mouth.
I brushed my teeth twice. It ain't like you kissing me.
I can smell you.
Yeah, you must be in my damn personal space.
Oh, I'll tell you, I was going to get a machine gun, just fill it up with Tic Tac. Do a drive-by. Just do a drive-by, man. God, oh my goodness. Thank you. You don't like that one. I got a little funky monster dancing on. Oh my God, man.
Hey, Didi, thanks for the garlic shrimp.
It's no fun to be Kenny right now.
Man, you got a little man in your mouth with doo-doo shoes dancing on your tongue. You got a man with doo-doo shoes dancing on your tongue. He's taking from your tonsils. Don't eat that no more. Ernie, you ain't right, Ernie. I wouldn't have gone there on national. I wasn't going to go there, man.
Inside the NBA, brought to you by Hyundai Assurance Plus. Because we're all in this together, and we think it'll be a little easier to get around with a good set of wheels.
It's time for
EJ's Nito Stat of the Night.
Presented by Panasonic Viera.
Good times tonight. Lots of laughs here on Inside, and we wrap it up with the Nito Stat of the Night, the number 100 kind of figuring in today's play. You know, it's first 100 days of the Obama administration. Thought about doing that. Also, People Magazine coming out with the 100 most beautiful people on Friday.
What number am I?
I don't know, but do you think, we don't know who all is really in there yet, but we have some possibilities. I don't think there's any doubt. Halle Berry, would she make your top 100, Charles?
Hell yeah.
Would Megan Fox make it?
You talk about the damn perfect name.
How about the First Lady?
Oh, yeah. She's classy, too, man.
You guys can also weigh in on this if you want. And
Denzel,
is that a no-brainer?
We'll let it all be Chuck.
Denzel's up there. He's
sexy to you?
No.
Is he number 2 or 3 on your list, Chuck? You like his eyes? He got the perfect name, too.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go. Look at that little six-pack working. Good old days, baby.
Yeah. Way to hook me up.
When you get
He's smuggling grapes.
What are you doing, man?
I got the fish. I'm going fishing. Selling the fish. I gained a little weight, that's all.
Hey, look for that coming to a newsstand near you on Friday.
Ain't working.
That's a wrap for Inside, presented by Hyundai. For Chuck
Same
and
time tomorrow.
Kenny and Chris, CJ. We'll see you at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Another double dip. TNT.
Watch out for Ron, Chuck. You might be outside when you go.